Greetings players and welcome to the channel. I wanted to do a quick guide regarding the challenges in Pikmin Bloom. As you see here in front of us, we have a yellow mushroom, and if I click on it, we'll see it's a small yellow mushroom. These are good if you're by yourself, as I am today. I don't have a group of people helping me battle it, so small is going to be something I can manage to do relatively quickly, and how fast you do it determines how good the rewards are. Obviously, I'd rather do a larger mushroom to get better rewards, but being by myself, this is the way to go. Just like raids, the more people you have, the higher level those people are playing with you, the better your reward's going to be, the faster you're going to get this done. But I'm going to be doing this by myself today. I'm going to show you how we do it. So you can see I can have a max of 5 players. So if I had 5 people here and we all joined in, we would probably just zip right through this and get a really good score and get some decent rewards. But it's just me. I'm going to click join. And the first thing I want to do is I like to use the matching color of the mushroom for my Pikmin. So I'm going to select yellow to start things off. And as you can see at the top of my Pikmin list, I can send 19 Pikmin to this challenge. That number goes up as you level up. In the beginning, you can only send a few at a time, and it's really hard to defeat these. As you get higher in level and can send more to do the challenge, you're obviously going to zip through it a lot faster and get better rewards. Now, a lot of things come into play when you're selecting them. One of them is the color. Having a yellow mushroom and yellow Pikmin is a perk. They're going to be a little stronger against it. Whether or not they have flowers on their heads or just leaves is going to play a role. What level of friendship they are with you. As you can see, I've got some that are 1.5 hearts, not even a heart, some that are 3, and some on the bottom here that are completely maxed out on friendship level. So, like right now, most of them have leaves. If I select this one right here, it does a 19 attack by itself. It doesn't have a flower on its head, but it does have the decor item and it is maxed out friendship level. Now, if I selected the one right above it, it only does 10 damage, no flower, 3 hearts on the friendship level. And right above that, you can see this one does 8 damage. It only has maybe half a heart of friendship and no flower. Now down here on the bottom too, I have one that is maxed out friendship level with the decor item on its head with the flower, and it does 21 damage. So if we go back here to the one next to it, it does 19. So I get 2 more damage points just because of the flower on its head. So I am going to come back out of this, and I am going to flower them all up before I start the challenge. I don't quite have enough yellow to do the challenge, so I'm also going to probably come back in here and get some of these purples. As you see, I've got some pretty strong. Let me unselect that. That does 11 damage there, and 11 damage there. As I'm just testing some of these out. As you see, that red one that I just selected does 10. So purple ones are pretty strong. They're usually my go-to whenever I don't have enough colors to do, all yellow. Like if I had enough really strong yellows, I would just have an army of yellow go knock this out because of the color of the mushroom. So I'm going to backtrack here for a moment, get some flowers bloomed on the ones that I'm going to be using, and then come back. All right, I am back. I've got some flowers on their heads now. Now, I use the information I know to do these challenges based on flowering, matching colors, which ones are stronger, and all this stuff, to do the best I can, but I don't spend a whole lot of time trying to make like the perfect team. I just want it to be good enough to get me some bonuses. I'm looking forward to hitting some 3 stars, which we'll get to at the end of this, but I at least want 2 stars when I can get them. I'll take 1 star. Really, to me, it's just free items, and it's easy enough to do. So I'm not going to sit here and try to select the perfect team. I am going to select all of my yellows to start stuff off. You can see once I've selected all of my yellows, I have 184 total attack, and I still have room for more because I've only got 13 of 19. So the rest of them I am going to be filling in with my purple guys here. you can see there's one here, the one with the popcorn and the... There he is. I can't interact with him because he's busy. He's actually sending a postcard right now. So he's tied up. So you cannot select any of them that are actively doing expeditions. But I am going to go ahead, select a couple more, and there we go. We are at 19 of 19 now. I've got my yellows and my purples are ready to go. They're ready to attack this mushroom. 244 damage is what I come to, and then I just hit go, and the challenge will begin. So there you go. The timer starts at the bottom, and you can see the hit points basically start to drop at the top. The rules are simple. The faster that you can defeat this, the better the rewards. If I had several people here, I could probably defeat this in no time. Get the maximum rewards and go ahead and get out of here. But when you do it by yourself, most of the time you're probably not going to get the max rewards. I'm sure you can when you're really high level, so you can send a gigantic army of all maxed out friendship Pikmin. Right now I just don't have that. 2 stars have been pretty common for me when it comes to small mushrooms at this point, but in the beginning I was struggling to get 1 star out of these. But you get fruit regardless for defeating it, so 1 star is not horrible if you're out playing and you just want to knock one out. It doesn't really hurt anything. As you can see, it's going to be just over a minute, it looks like, for this one. I'm not sure exactly where the threshold is to 1 star, 2 star, 3 star based on time. I do know that hitting 2 stars has become pretty common for me now. That one was almost a minute and a half. Let's see what we get. And it looks like we got 2 stars. That's what I figured. 1 minute and 18 seconds. So it gives you a score, 2 stars. I've yet to hit 3 stars, but then again, I haven't really been out with a lot of players, and I'm mostly just out here by myself most of the time, attacking the small ones when I can. Used to be 1 star, 2 stars pretty regularly, so I'm building it up. Click on it again, and we will get to see what we get. You can see it drops the fruit, and it drops a postcard. So now that challenge is complete. You can see it's blank right there. If I click on it, it's going to tell me the challenge has been cleared. I believe that it's a day-long thing. I'm not really 100% sure on the time frame, but I think it probably would respawn for a new challenge tomorrow. Maybe a different size or whatever. It's random. I'm not really sure if there's a pattern to it. But usually I come out the next day and the mushroom is back of some sort, some color, some size. Anyway, if we go to the Pikmin now, we will see that they are lined up there with all the fruit from the challenge, as well as the postcard. So let's go ahead and collect that. You can see it's pansy petals, which are rare. So doing the challenge is what's going to get you the rare nectar to get the rare flower petals to grow the rare flowers. So challenges are where the rare comes from, mostly. That being said, I've also got a postcard Harry's holding. And these postcards are going to show you the score you got at this location. And as you can see, it's like a bronze color. So it's different, it's special, it shows your score. It shows that it was from a challenge. These postcards are a little more fun to send because they have that little extra, I defeated a mushroom for this kind of thing. But still, I haven't seen any benefits from sending them other than it's fun to share. So we'll put that away for now, send it off a little later, but that's it. That challenge is complete, and I'm ready to move on to the next challenge. I hope you found this helpful. If I missed anything, please let me know. The challenge mechanics of this game I'm not 100% familiar with, so I'm sure there's things that other people have figured out that I don't know. If you leave it in the comments below, it can help me as well as anybody else who comes along this video. It's always appreciated. And as always, thank you for watching.